The school year is off and running, and so is practice for the Edinburg High School cheerleaders, who recently attended a summer National Cheerleaders Association camp despite the current pandemic.
If you would have asked me this question last year at this time, I would have never imagined doing a virtual camp. Like at first, even when I started hearing about virtual camps, I was like, how do they do it?
Like Coach Bettis said, it gave them something to do because they hadn't really done anything official. They just had the tryouts and everybody went on quarantine. So I think this was something, a little bit of normalcy for them.
The way it worked was we were assigned to NCA staff instructors, and they sent us a link, and the kids all got on by a certain time, and then they would start class, and they were with those same two instructors all day. And throughout that time, they had their jump class, their motion technique class, they learned chants, they learned cheers, they learned dances.
I think it worked out and the girls had a chance to do something, fun.
The cheer coaches tell us it was extremely different virtually. However, they are grateful their cheerleaders got to experience a camp which allowed for some pretty big highlights, as 16 EHS cheerleaders were named to the NCA All-American Cheerleading Team, a title that comes with prestige, accolades, recognition, and is something the cheerleaders work hard for.
It's an accomplishment, like you feel really good about yourself because it's a big deal to cheerleaders to be on an All-American team. It's a great feeling. If we hadn't got the opportunity to have camp with our teammates, I'm so glad my other teammates got to try out as well, and not just us, because they deserved it. They deserved to try out as well, and I think it just made it even more bittersweet for all of us to get to experience that together.
At first, I was kind of sad, I'm not gonna kind of finish off in a row of making it, but I'm so glad we actually had the opportunity to go to camp and actually try out for All-American. I feel grateful for it. Honestly, I finished all my school years of cheer just making it for the last time.
I'm glad I got to make it for the fourth time, to complete all my high school years on All-American.
Both the coaches and cheerleaders say the virtual camp was one for the record books. While it was challenging, it was also engaging and an experience they'll never forget. Reporting for Edinburg CISD, your district of choice, I'm Delia Ramirez.
From the Edinburg High School cheerleaders,
Stay safe, stay classy, Bobcats.
And true to the red and blue.